apparently Keith Thurman hasn't got the green light from his doctor to fight. I believe it's the hand injury that's holding him back. We back at the Boxing Clinic and more. One time for the one time. And Keith Thurman is still trying to get the green light from his doctor. It looked like he didn't cut some of that weight from when he came back. I think it was 4th of July weekend from Nepal with his wife. So, he looking like a little trim. He looking trim. He looking like he get closing in on fighting weight or camp weight to cut down the rest of the weight during camp. A lot of other fighters look like way out of shape, man. But Keith looked pretty trim. And, he waiting for the green light from his doctor, and then he want to squeeze in a December day. Preferably, it's probably going to be either on the Deontay Wilder card with Tyson Fury, or it's going to be on the Mikey and Earl card. That's going to be rumored to be December, January-ish, probably maybe February-ish, all right? And, yeah, man, so hopefully it's not another setback. I know, a lot of things are going wrong. People don't understand it. When one part of the body is weak, like the shoulder, you tend to put a little bit more onus on, like, hands and wrists and forearms, and they tend to get injured as well, too. So, I'm very interested to see the return of Keith Thurman. I believe Keith Thurman can solidify himself by beating the field and be the elite number one welterweight. I'm not one of those guys that believe that, Earl Spence is just number one by default. I believe that, it's still up for grabs. I think Keith Thurman body of work still rates him as the number one welterweight, but now he has to reassure people that probably with a comeback fight or 2 comeback fights. And then by that time, Earl should have got Sean Porter in the ring, and he can come back and they can fight for 3 belts. So I think that's how it's going to play out. But, Keith got to come back. He been on a rhythm. And if he don't fight this year, I mean, he only fought twice in 3 years. Man, and if you see with Amir Khan being out 2 straight years, it's hard. It's hard. Your body don't really snap back in shape when you get into your 30s. Your mid to late 30s. So at least Keith Thurman is still fairly young at 29 years old, where he can get his body back in shape and get in a rhythm and get his speed and his timing back down. But the way that he punches, I think it's starting to wear and tear on his body. He don't know how to change speed on his punches. He want to throw everything hard, and he got to kind of change it up, his style, his approach. He got to kind of touch guys up and then change speeds when it's convenient for him. And it's the same thing with Floyd Mayweather. Same thing with Gary Russell. They used to throw everything so hard that their hands started to deteriorate. It sped up the aging process, and you gotta switch up. And what Floyd did was Floyd stopped throwing the left hook and stopped throwing the right hand so recklessly. And he stuck with a game plan. He stuck with the straight right hand and the jab to the stomach, jab to the head, straight right hand, and he'll mix up a hook every now and again. But he kind of cut out the reckless combination punching. And Keith Thurman, as you get older as an athlete, you got to be able to adjust to your body, and hopefully he can make that adjustment to his game. All right, and the way he punches, you can tell the way he hit the bag. Everything is power, 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 power. No off speed changes. Even in Sean Porter fight, he chose to just throw every hook with every power, and you can see where he injured himself at, where he could injure himself at with his punching technique, but. He's still ready to get the green light, so that's what's holding it up. I'm pretty sure Showtime want to slide him in on a date. Perhaps maybe he can fight on a Adonis Stevenson and Goofit card with a double venue. Maybe they can get him a fight down there in Florida, and they can just do a split venue fight card. But it's a Boxing Clinic and more. Just want to drop some information on y'all real quick about what's holding up Keith Thurman. Don't forget, we on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Also, you can catch us at the Raw and Cut podcast, link in the description, and S1210 College Sports Most Wanted for your college football, basketball, and other sports needs. You know what the business is. One time for the one time. We gone.